This is a crystal sword. Crystal. You know what crystal means? It means it better be better than my sleek saber. That's what that means. Dead gum doesn't even have that many more materia slots. It has less. Umbral. It's got 5, 4, 4. Buster Sword has 4 materia slots too. Or is that... Wait. Yeah, it has 4 now. That's weird. Was it always like that? You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna equip this one. I'm gonna equip that anyway, because I want to wield something different. I can add to the attack power. It's fine. Synergy damage up. Fine. Okay. Change of pace. I know it wasn't always like that. I was always thinking to myself, no, I gotta use the Buster Sword, because that's the sword. But now I want to wield different weapons, because what if they have different abilities that prove useful? But all of the ones so far haven't been that good in terms of physical damage. And that's really a bummer. Because that's what Cloud goes for, I think. It's what I go for, and I'm playing as Cloud. So yeah, he goes for damage over other stuff. He doesn't need magic, attack, or defense. It's fine. Anybody can be anything they want, but I don't feel like making Cloud anything else than a warrior or a knight, whatever he is. Pretty much everybody is on the same path, I guess. Everybody has a healing materia. They need to have the same blizzard and fire spell, because what if I'm playing as not Cloud and I need fire or ice? They gotta be prepared. And that's really my only reasoning. But everybody at the end of the day is still the thing that they were assigned when they were created, right? Yuffie is still a ninja. Aerith is still a white mage. Tifa is still a monk, I think. I'm still not entirely sure. So nobody is losing their identity. Everybody just has the same preparations that I feel is necessary. Then again, I guess I could just switch their equipment if I feel like it's necessary. Go back to a different save and give them the right materia that they need. That's what I did with Barret that one time in Remake. I gave him the assess materia so he could assess the tank. But this way, it's more convenient. And I don't have to worry about how much gil I'm spending, because I basically got it all back after selling all those materials and items that I told myself I didn't need. I did die to this guy the first time. I wasn't prepared because I was too busy watching comedy again. So if you're like me, the kind of person who can't be left without noise, then maybe pay attention to the thing that's in front of you. Like, I could have just put my headphones on, plugged it into my controller, and pay attention to the game. But that's not good enough. I wanted to listen to something else while I was playing the game. Alright, well, this is kind of an important fight. You should probably focus on that instead. Is that practical? Is that a practical way to ride a chocobo, Aerith? Couldn't she easily slide off? Big Tits was also pretty challenging, but girl power. Took me long enough, but I finally equipped Barret with that new gun, even though it doesn't have as much physical attack. But what did we say before? Change of pace. I started wondering why Tifa wasn't mad at Cloud for this, and some people probably wondering that too. But she knows him. She's aware that he isn't well. She understands that it isn't his fault. getting mad at him, something that's out of his control, would just make it worse. In the next scene, she notices that he's returned to his senses and that he's there for her. She remembered during the Mako trip that he was also there for her when they were children. It makes it even better when he actually opens up on his own account about his problems. Soldier cells degrading that he might become a husk of his former self, maybe one of the robed guys. So she brings out that protective, motherly nature. Well, if you wanted us to, then don't say anything. Sheesh. Freaking clockworkers. Also, Barrett already smacked him in the face to bring him back to his senses. Which is fine, because they're both guys. Guys aren't allowed to hit women, so it should probably go both ways. But women hitting each other and men hitting each other, that's totally different.